What's good, YouTube? I'm back here with another video, and today we're gonna take a look at on this character guy is our boy Atlas. Now Atlas, I give a 3-star to in terms of difficulty to play, because you gotta know the maps and you gotta know when to rewind yourself, when not to. So first we'll be taking a look at his first talent, Unstable Fisher. When you use the second chance, you also rewind your enemies within 20 units, 3 seconds into the pass. Next, we got Temporal Divide. Greatly increase the size of the status field, but its cooldowns is increased by 65%. That could be a lot. Then you got Deja Vu. Setback becomes a lobbed explosive capable of rewinding multiple enemies. So we're going to be looking at Unstable Fisher first. Unstable Fisher. And I call it Life Unalived. So this build is Life Unalived. It heals for additional 600 when you use second chance. And you got rewritten history. You generate 3 ammo after using second chance. Then we're gonna have Old Wounds. Increase your maximum health by 450. Then we got Lessons of the Past. Gain a 300 health shield for 3 seconds after get hit with a setback. When the enemy gets hit with setback. So basically, when you hit them with setback, you're gaining life while they're losing it. Safe Haven. Increase your healing received by 12% while the status field is active. So, looking at Atlas here, we're gonna start by champion skills. His setback is a 10-second cooldown timer. You fire a concentrated of the chrono cannon. Entity from your weapon that rewinds your enemy. Sorry for that pause. Then we have our status field. It's 14 on a 14-second cooldown. We create a barrier in front of you and that exerts all ranged attacks and projectiles. Then we have an 18-second cooldown of second chance. Rewind yourself into the near past, revisiting recent damage and reversing recent damage. I don't know why I said it like that. And going back to where you were. So you just go back to the last place you were with your health. Then we have our chrono cannon, a futuristic weapon that charges up increasingly accuracy in the damage firing shots. Deals 840 damage every 1.4 seconds and fully charge your shots. And then we have Exile. Modify your chrono weapon to banish enemies from this place of existence for a brief period of time. So that ultimate comes in clutch at like contesting. So if you're gonna play Atlas and you get to that tight situation that y'all contest, please pop Exile. Please. Cause I've seen so many Atlases not pop Exile at the right time. That's why I give him a 3.3-star. Alright. So going with what I did, we're going to use the Exile cannon. As you see, you can charge it up for a buckshot, or you can just spray with it. It goes straight up. There's no avoiding that recoil of it going straight up. It just goes straight up, but you get a beam. So, start off with setback. Setback is that. So they get set back in time. So let's see, can I hit multiple targets with setback? So we're going to hop over here. Setback can be good to get rid of that one tank or that one person that is ruining your vibe, basically, that you don't want to deal with. Setback is really good at getting rid of them. So I say Victor right here was in my way. I can use pop setback. He's stuck. My team can focus on the objective while he's stuck, or we can all just go on a full frontal against him. Next is my shield. This shield is pretty decently big. So you and your team, you can shoot through it, but they can't shoot you. Now with setback, you know, I go back to where I just was and I heal. You get a really decent amount of healing when you do it too. Exile, obviously. Pause, pause, pause. That's all you need to do. So when you use Exile, you want to go after those high value targets on the team. Basically the healers or the tanks. Or anyone really that's at the time, but I would say you should just go for healers and tank when you pop Exile. That way you can get rid of those flanks and those attackers. With this build, you take advantage of your Unstoppable Fisher. Let me go to it. Swap loadout. because you get that second chance to rewind enemies. They don't well, when you pop second chance, you will also be able to rewind them as well. So that gives you full advantage of this.
Gotta get back.
See, they get rewind also. So that's easy for your team to start picking off. I always suggest using second chance when your health drops below the 50% mark. Then you want to use second chance. I wouldn't suggest using second chance just willy-nilly, because it does, even though it doesn't have a long cooldown, people will start to move out the way once they see you that you're about to do it. Because there's a little tiny animation on your jetpack that people can look at and be like, okay, yeah, he's about to rewind. So I have to hit one enemy with it. Next, we're going to be taking a look, but first we're going to do for our purchases. Now, if you're going to purchase stuff for him, I would suggest purchasing your Chronos Rejuvenate, obviously morale boosts, because that will help you as well, and the Death Hand. I don't know why they call it Death Hand, but that right there, so you can reload faster. So you get an instant reload basically, because he does only have 6 shots. And that could be a bothersome task, even though I made it so you do regain some of your ammo. But you want to be able to just keep spending ammo, to be honest, because those 6 shots we get it used up pretty quick. Definitely in a high intense max. Next, we're going to do our temporal divide. Greatly increase the size of your status field, but it's cooldown. I use steady aim. Steady arm. So this is basically, you're gonna have infinite ammo. If you do the right combos, you will have infinite ammo. You generate 4 enemies after you generate 4 ammo after you hit an enemy with setback, and you generate 3 after you second chance. So you should not be running out of ammo here at all. Your weapon doesn't consume ammo for 6.4 seconds after activating your status field, so you get some free beams. And life on alive, obviously when you second chance, you get 300 health back and increase your healing of your people. So if you have a healer, right, and you pop your status field, they will heal you faster than anyone else. So your health will always stay up. You will not need to worry about that at all. So let's say I spend some ammo. I'm gonna spend some ammo. You know, why not? And let me get right here. I'm gonna spend some ammo. I'm gonna hit her with step back. I did not hit her with it. Hold up. I'm gonna spend some ammo here.
Ready.
And it's not ready. Hold up. Let me go somewhere else. God, I hate when this happens. And just spend some ammo. So I'm down 3 ammo right now. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit him with setbacks. Now I'm back to 6. So, bam, bam, and you're gonna regain all your ammo once you do that as well. So you see, I just regained my ammo there. You basically regain your full clip if you do everything right. Pop that, got my full clip back. I can just keep going.
Savage.
That's how this build works, to keep you at your ammo, keep your ammo at the right gauge. Now range of shots, that's be 200 feet. Let's see, 250, that's max speed. You're still going pretty far, and if you charge up, that's one. Yeah, so Atlas can do far. He's ranged, up close, medium. He's all around a good character. This next build will take advantage of his day job boost. Setback becomes a lobbed explosive collapse on rewriting multiple enemies. I call this build no one escapes. Okay, you gain 300 health and shield for 3 seconds after hitting an enemy with setback. That's a plus. Enemies hit with setback are rewinded 1.2 seconds farther into the past. So if they say they just came out, you can send them all the way back. That's where you and your team can easily take an objective. And you have 450 health. You get a plus on that. Pass through status field increases your allies' movement speed by 21%. And reduce the cooldown a second chance by 1 second. So you're gonna be able to use setback a lot faster than what you usually be able to use it to. Now it becomes a combust explosive. Now it would take 10 seconds, but now it only takes 9. This increases your movement speed, so you come out pretty fast. But I'm just happy that is a lobbed explosive now. And now every time you rewind, your setbacks become a little bit faster. So bam, got him into the pass.
Guilty has been
With this build, you should always be sending people to the past, so your L2 is gonna be your best friend, pretty much. And you still get this right here, when you send people into the past, when you rewind. So people should always be in the past, never in the present. Again, with Exile. High value targets.
Tom.
Atlas is pretty good. You know, he's just a man out of time, man, at this point. Fun fact about Atlas, he's Alexa's son. Now, if you have any questions about him, questions or concerns that would better help me understand what you're looking for in Atlas, put it in the comments below. Make sure you like, sub, and share with your friends. More character guides are on the way. If you want to see a certain character faster, put it in the comments below for me to make a guide for them faster. More guides will be put out every day. So eventually, I'm going to get to everyone's characters, in my opinion, this character. Overall opinion, pretty decent character. Not every team comp needs Atlas, to be honest. Atlas is a... I don't want to say outdated character. He definitely needs some buffs. Definitely with the chrono cannon, I suggest them buffing his chrono cannon, giving him more ammo for it. But that would be my only thing with Atlas. Other than that, Atlas is all around balanced build. With that, everybody, have a good day. See you later. Peace.